Treasure here, getting ready to do your yearly reading all the way from April 2020 to March 2021. This was my present to you guys, and I'm really excited to do this for you. And I hope you like it. Sorry, I had to scoot my chair up. Actually, I might need to do it again a little bit. Okay, as a chair. Out of Wendy Williams. I heard that before. I was cracking up. Anyways. Okay, let's get into love first, guys. And I gotta get straight into this because I've been just like, whoa. How the first person feels. And this is purple for psychic. It says the actor. You will have to become aware of the politics of your situation to succeed. Only then you will be able to ... So that means use your intuition. To reach the love that is your goal, you'll have to act your greatest role. When one you love declines to play, then bide your time, watch what you say. For now, pretend and play the game. You'll win and set their heart aflame. Then you have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And then you have Valencia, she who stands resolute, implacable, and determined. Now she is reversed. She is wearing an armor. Might be dealing with a Capricorn here because that looks like a possible like goat head. She's got a sword, but here she's putting it down. So she knows she's irreplaceable at this point. At one point, she was determined to fight, and she's put the fight down. She's forgiving, and she's learning. And I'm hearing, even within herself, to stand strong in who she is. Releasing the past and really living in the now. Then you have the actor, and that is again psychic. She also has there's two here, okay? So you have the third eye, and then you have like the crown chakra. So that is like downloaded messages as well. So what I'm seeing here is becoming aware of the situation. Whoever this is, they do love the person, but they need to forgive and learn more about themselves. They have a lot that they need to take care of as far as their goals. Someone might be like out of their reach at this time. Words that are spoken need to come from like your higher self. And even if this, person at this time they can't be with, in the end, it says you'll win and set their heart aflame. So either one person wants the other, and the other's a little bit closed off for right now. But they're forgiving and learning at this time. And they both, I feel, know intuitively they're going to be together. There's two souls here. This person has hurt the other person. It has had something to do with stability. She's like praying. He needs to speak to her openly and compassionately. This is divine. There's two here. This could be a twin flame situation. The yellow and the white is enlightenment. And this is from April to June. Okay, I'm going to move on, guys, because I got to kind of get going on these. And then July, August, and September, we actually have both in reverse. So we have Jenna, and it says, she who calms, stillness, purity, and quiet. Now it is in reverse. Now here she's wearing all white. There is an owl, so it's like she's not listening to her intuition when it comes to love. And you guys, this could be same sex too. We all have feminine and masculine within ourselves. So just apply it to whoever, you feel that situation belongs to. So she's not calm at this time. She's not keeping quiet. She's kind of being a little bit of a rebel. And it's like she's embracing kind of her dark side. And then you have the Lover, purple again, this is intuition. And it says, you are surrounded by possibilities for pleasure. Enjoy the moment with all you find attractive. Love's gentle power you will attract with graceful manners, charm, and tact. You'll find true love by working less and smiling more to look your best. Enjoy yourself and celebrate. The one you're with may be your mate. So, and then it's heart-to-heart conversations in the upright, honesty, or honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So I don't feel either one of you are discussing your feelings openly and honestly. Again, we have two angels here. I think this, and the green, that's your heart chakra. This is needing to open up. I feel like there's a little bit of stagnant energy here. I'm feeling like there's a lot of possibility here, but because one isn't really like being tactful about the situation, it's kind of like they're both playing games in order to win the other over. I feel like the the female knows what she wants, and the male is kind of off in his head. This is more thinking of the I am, like, what do I want? Do I want love or do I want to be single? And this could go vice versa, but I also see like these two angels, they're like, oh, like Cupid. Oh, look, see here? They have the little bow. They are like Cupid. Like these two will be together eventually. It's just there's a lack of intuition here when it comes to love. And I'm hearing there's not a lot of time for it. When they come together, it's kind of like they're playing games, and they each want the other person to openly and honestly connect and say what's on their heart and in their heart. And then from October to December, we have in the upright, red is your first chakra. This is groundedness, stability, protection. Trying to see. Oh, there are doves here, so there's some healing. Okay, so it says seeks. Expand your awareness of what's possible in your life. Travel and hobbies can help you vary your routine. You'll have to travel far and near to find the love that you'll hold dear. Home sweet home can be a rut. There's no trap like a mind that's shut. The world is full of different ways that you should learn without delays. And then we have Perpetua. She's all into her intuition. She's divinely protected. She is actually trying to communicate now. And it says, she who aches. Perpetua, sadness, solitude, silent, and withdraw. Then we have attraction. It is in reverse. And it says, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Now, I feel like this person has self-esteem issues. They need to open their heart chakra and attract actual true love, like self-love. I feel like you're seeking this at this time. You may be actually single. Or it may be that I'm hearing the law of attraction you feel like isn't working for you, and that you need to use that more to find more attraction and romance in your life. I'm also feeling like the person that you want to be with and that you're attracted to, there can't be any affection or anything like that right now because, for one, someone's working a lot. They may be further from you. You may be busy. So it actually could be too. If this person lives with you, even though you're together, like you feel alone. Or it could mean that this person mind's shut or yours is. And the world is full of different ways that you should learn without delay. I'm feeling like you can't pull something in. She's holding a book. So there's more knowledge needed here. I think I'm hearing that you finding out something that's making you withdraw and go into yourself, and it's making you feel like, does this person love me? Is this real? Are they not attracted to me anymore? I want to be with them. I'm seeking them out. Even if you're single, you're trying to use the law of attraction, but you feel like it's like not working. But it's because your heart chakra is not open. So the romance isn't really there. Or again, you're just feeling alone because either one or both of you guys are working too much, and one or the both of you have to travel, and you need to communicate more. Or I'm hearing that you're afraid that this person may ghost you again if they have in the past, and that you're feeling like it was because like they weren't attracted to you. But I'm hearing that you hold someone very dear to your heart. And I feel like either there could be a return of love or an ending. I feel like this literally, like with the attraction card, the law of attraction, this is going to be up to you. Like, this is free will here. You can either live in the past and, bring your vibes low, or you can seek out a positive future, get your romance back, and it's very possible that this person will come running back to you. And if they're further away from you, it's possible that, it says home sweet home. They might be moving in with you. But it's like the law of attraction is seriously needed here because this person doesn't have self-esteem. But this other person is stable. It's just one person's heart chakra isn't open, and even though there's communication here, it's like some information has came out that the other person it's like they just did not want to hear. It could cause a breakup, even though I'm feeling like it may be short-lived. And then we have Shayala, she who creates creativity, originality, and spontaneity. She is in reverse. Okay. Now, to me, she always reminds me of Harley Quinn, and that little tambourine thing down there. That's like got the Joker. It's kind of weird. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay. Well, anyways, games are being put down. So someone is opening up their heart chakra at this time. They're not playing any more games. They feel like they've had a lack of respect, and it's like they're demanding that back now. And they are knowing and starting to know who they are, and really seeing themselves and their creative gifts for what they are. But there's just confusion in this. I feel like this person feels shaky about taking a leap of faith. And this could be a reconciliation, possibly. Maybe they feel a little unsure about it, kind of scared. Like, are we just going to keep playing games? Is this going to get better? What's it going to be? And then for the other person, we have respects. We have the moon here. It could be a Cancer. This definitely has to do with someone feeling disrespected. So it says, know that your soulmate will naturally exalt you above all others. Okay, so someone wasn't feeling like they were number one. And it literally like made them shut down. They're like, no more games. I want you to be honest with me. But then at the same time, that honesty came out, and they were like, well, damn. Maybe I'm not number one. Or they just feel like disrespected. And they feel like someone wasn't protecting them. And they weren't grounded in something that they did. So you'll know your soulmate you have met when there is mutual respect, when boundaries that you both have set and promises that you've made are kept. Each must value themselves too and take pride in whatever they do. So I feel like it's like a business situation. Someone could be traveling, really like working on themselves and their goals and their dreams. Someone's executing their dreams here, and it's like they're wishing on a star to bring this back together, but they know that they have to respect themselves first, and it has to be mutual as well for each other, and that boundaries need to be set, and someone needs to follow through on what they say. Because whatever they're saying, the other person is like, can I trust this? Can I trust what they're telling me? Or, what is it? But in the end, or the challenge is give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. And this is divinely protected. This could be also considered like a twin flame card. This is something that there's a castle in the background. Like, these people could be, a power couple. Look at like the Joker and Harley Quinn. Like, it's like mad love, but it's like they operated not in a traditional manner, but I think each other knows what they need to do in order to give this a chance. It's just shit has happened that involves, some trust issues that need to be balanced out. Like one person needs to let the other person know, like, you are my queen and you are what matters the most to me. I'm hearing proposal. I'm hearing I can't live without you. I'm hearing, don't you know you were always the one? And I'm sorry it took me so long to realize what was real. I had to find myself. I had to find courage in myself. I'm hearing apologies. I'm sorry I played games. Let's put down the games. Let's take our masks off and let's be honest. And she's like, she or he is like, no more bullshit. No more freaking bullshit. If we're going to give this a chance, we have to respect each other. We have to work on ourselves and our own originality. We can't let, I'm hearing, our jobs come between us. We can't let, not necessarily jobs, because you each have to have your own hobbies, but you have to have time for romance. And that's important. Okay, I gotta keep moving on, guys. I'm gonna actually take this away, but it looks like it turns out good, more towards, 2021. Let's read your oracle for this. We have the Crystal Mandala. This is by Alana Fairchild, number 31, Ascended Master, Mother Mary, and Celestite. Oh, unconditional trust. See, it's all about trust, guys. Crystal Masters, 333. What? This definitely has something to do with a third party. Someone doesn't have self-esteem due to a third party interference, and they need to speak about it. And I think they're not finding the right words, and it's just been a lot of game playing. Even if you live together, it's like someone's kind of questioning, and it's just self-esteem issues, and they're throwing themselves into their work so they don't have to like fully engage in this, and just trying to find their own way to bring themselves back up. But through it all, you guys are learning that of unconditional love, I'm hearing, and you're fixing the unconditional trust. Now 31 breaks down to 4. There was a third party, okay, and it made someone realize that they needed to be number one in their life. And then together it's a 4, which is marriage, which is celebration, which is equal balance, and mastery. 333 is a 9. That's a lesson learned. Okay, then all together you would have 13. Could be an M, like the letter M for Leo, and and then 3 and 1 is 4. I mean, again, it's just all about building that trust back up again. Trust, is earned, and sometimes people that have did us dirty in the past have some work to do if it's meant to be, and you're the one that they love, or they're the one that you love. You have to put the work in. if it's worth it to you. So we have 31. Okay, let's see. That's the dog over there. Mr. Q scale. All right. Why am I missing the... Why am I missing the page? Hearing, yeah. Create a new story. Write a new chapter. So unconditional trust. We bring you the blessing of unconditional trust. There are times when trust comes easily. Perhaps life is proceeding according to some sort of plan, or you have enough money to feel safe. That's awesome. Sufficient prospects on the horizon to feel excited, and enough love in your relationship to feel wanted and valued. Then there are times when it is harder to trust. Perhaps none of the above applies to you. You are lost, feel alone, confused, and without a clear plan or sign of hope ahead. You may be frightened and just want something to lift you out of the darkness and into the light. Your mind and perhaps your family and friends might tell you that this is the time that it is crazy to trust. Maybe they haven't trusted your partner as well in the past due to the things that they've done. They may tell you that you should try to fix yourself, get real, give up, and get on with life. Do not listen to doubts or negativities in others or yourself. It is safe to trust. Boom. The Divine Mother is watching over you and will guide you safely into the new life awaiting you now. So it is safe to trust not only this person, but yourself. You're coming out of the darkness and into the light. This third party does not always have to be someone else. It can be influences from other people around you. People who have shit talk, your relationships, and it gets to your head. And it's really important to listen to your own heart compass. Definitely don't take the advice of someone who doesn't have their own shit together or who isn't involved in a healthy relationship themselves. It's really important. But let's keep moving on. So I'm going to put this up here. And then we have your money, guys. See what's going on here. So it does look like it gets better, but there's just like a lot to kind of deal with. It looks like it's someone like coming back from the past, but it's, again, it's a lot of shit to deal with, or they're just far from you and it's really hard on you. So for your first card, we have the King of Scrolls, which is like the King of Wands. And then we have the Nine of Cups. This is all about your ego, getting a wish granted, getting stability. This possibly could be a lawyer. You could be signing contracts. You could be moving into a new home. You could possibly be given or you might be starting a new business. You're learning kind of like the ins and outs of it, but you're flourishing. You're doing like a damn good job. And you're feeling like really good about yourself. But let's read this to find out more information. And I do read this from the book because I don't know these quite well yet. And I like to read like what it has to say. Because, they're short and it's a different type of tarot, which is, I like it. I think it's pretty damn cool. I hope you guys can hear me okay. So, okay, so the Professor, a single man, widower, or separated, strictness, obedience to rules and laws. Be careful not to start up controversies with anybody to make your dream come true. So, again, you could be a business owner and it's telling you like, don't be egotistical about it. You need to, if you own your own business, you have to like get everything set up the correct way. There's a man that can help you with that. Also just like signing contracts, and it could definitely be with your home, be with your business. You're feeling really good about this. This person's super intelligent, or you're gaining a lot of wisdom into your craft. And then from July to September, wow, you got a bunch of kings here. Okay, you have the King of Scrolls. What the hell? Then you have the Four of Cups. You're a little confused about some things. You have a crab here. You could be dealing with Cancer, or someone with Cancer in their chart. You could have Cancer in your chart. He kind of feels like deserted. Let's read this one first, and we'll get more into that one. Okay, so this is about solitude. Adversity or failure that causes one to withdraw into himself. Failure to make your dreams come true. So yeah, I mean, it could very well mean that like the ego, took charge, and some people might have a problem with that. But it's not looking. It looks like people are actually really happy. It just looks like some are turning their back to you. You just got to believe in yourself. He's wearing all white, so I mean, you are protected. This guy looks a little bit like a guru. I can't even say that right. You get it. He's walking barefooted, so very grounded. Here you're just confused. You're like, why are these people not liking me? Like you're looking into the past and you're seeing all the cups that have spilt, and you're wanting something better. You're just feeling like it hasn't came along quite yet. And I really feel like this is just distancing yourself from people in your past that no longer get you or are on the same page as you anymore. And in a way, that's a blessing. Somebody's trash is someone else's treasure, and you have people from the past that are looking back at you. Here's this dude walking straight up to you. Purple is for royalty, and he looks like he's feeling pretty good about himself. Even here, he's kind of like, you know what, fuck it, I'll go it alone. I don't need this shit, and building my own, it could be soul tribe, it could be, your own business, it could be anything. It's a king. So you've mastered this. You've mastered communication. You've mastered, you're starting to master your emotions. You're starting to become who you want to become by leaving this bullshit in the past. People who are trying to cling to you, that stabbed you in the back, who are crabs anyways. They ain't got shit going for themselves. They're all spilled cups. They're not full. They're not enlightenment. They don't have enlightenment. So it's just about letting go in your business. So, and then from October to November, you have the Four of Scrolls, and you also have the Death card. So let's see what the Four of Scrolls is. so many kings. Like, you are like seriously on fire, Leo. Like, you are like really building, like it's like nobody's business. You're working like super fucking hard. Okay. Sorry, guys. There's a lot in here. Okay. This means serenity, success, prosperity, happiness, your dream now fulfilled. It has come true. Alliances, solid and profitable friendships. See, you're leaving that shit behind because it no longer serves you. These people ain't shit. You know, they might have yabbed and talked shit, you know, the little claws, blah, 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 you know, trying to cling on to shit that's happened, but that was the past. You're a different person. And now you're finding your own serenity. You're basking in the sunlight, just where you belong, in the spotlight. And you've had a major, you know, transformation. You're like, I am going to move away from this confusion and darkness and leave it behind, and I'm going forward with a vengeance and a passion, and I'm following my passion, and ain't shit gonna stop me. And whoever tries to do it and whoever gets in my way is gonna get fucking burnt. Like, period. Like, you're dead to me. I want this. That's what I deserve, and that's what I'm getting. Peace out. Like, plain and simple. Okay, so then from January to March 2021, you have the King of Swords. Let's see what this is. All these kings, like, shit. You had to bomb.com. All right. You have an online business. Okay. So this is, hold on. Just had it, damn it. Sorry, guys. Come on. Where are you? Oh. Okay, this person is the gentleman, an honest man, committed, important, indulgent. He can help you achieve your dream. Trust him. So I'm looking at this as like, maybe you're hiring someone or whatever you're doing. It's like you want to be wild and you want to be free, but you want people to move their damn asses. You want something to move a little bit quicker. You're cracking the whip. Like, I feel like just exposing bullshit. I feel like it's a marathon. I feel like there's a little bit of competition here. I feel like, you know, it all has to do with communication. But you're coming in so powerful, like you're scaring the shit out of people. And they are running now out of your way. Like, wow. Get the fuck out the way. Move, bitch. Get out the way, you know? Okay, so then you have, sorry, I cuss a lot. Sorry, not sorry, really. Then you have the Two of Pentacles. Here, this is like being super freaking busy, trying to balance everything and just like going crazy, pretty much. But it's whatever it is, it's divine. You have a lot of admirers. You're putting on an act. Here, it's like, I ain't playing. I'm not playing anymore. I'm dropping, you know, being busy. You're probably hiring someone so you're not so busy and you could kind of take more time for yourself. Because it's needed and it's necessary. You are very stable. You're not feeling really grounded exactly because you're trying to figure some stuff out. You're trying to figure out, how can I financially get this together. I really feel like you're going to be hiring someone. The way this is all coming down in so many kings, I really feel like you're hiring someone so you're able to have more free time. And the horses run free, type of thing. Okay, so let's keep it moving. Yeah. You're like, no more BS. I ain't messing with you. No more. I don't know, but anybody who does, they better get the hell out your way. Like, you are serious. All right. So you have, oh my God, that's pretty. You have 14, so that comes to 5. That is a challenge. Garnet, passion. Okay. The red is all about security and stability. Okay. She also, with her eyes blue, that's honesty. This is love. It's passion. It's just, yeah. There's a heart here. She's got a bunch of diamonds and rubies, which are diamonds, the hardest stone there is. Like, nobody's gonna break me. I'm going for my passion, my job, my business, and I'm honest. I don't care who believes me. It's kind of like the light and the dark. You're balancing it, but you're fierce about it. But you're also honest, So you're bringing passion, love, light, vibrancy, charisma, with that 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Even, it's like you're a little serious, but like you're also at the same time, like, you're just passionate about what you do. It's not an act. It's all truth to you. Okay, so let's read what this is. So it says, it starts with a spark. Open the kiln of your heart. Just a little breeze is all that is needed to feed the embers. Let in a breath, a thought, a feeling, and enliven the warmth of your mind, your body, your spirit. Ignite the passion within. Dance in its light in honor of this blessed gift called life. So yeah, truly live in your passions. Again, feed the embers that built a roaring fire. Nobody is going to stop you. So you could breathe now. Your heart's going to feel warm. You're going to feel within yourself. And we all want to do something that we're on our right path with. And with this, and it being Leo and fire, and you're like, get out the way, I'm going to set your house on fire. Especially that death card, you're kind of being a rebel. But it's like you're exposing truth. You ain't playing no more. You're not playing anymore. Okay. So, and that's from January to March 2021. Okay. So from April to June in your home life, you have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, and you have the 10 of Swords as a challenge. Okay, so as a challenge, it's like someone's backstabbed you. This is something that's happened in the past. You're in your head about it. You are single. Um, you're waiting for your fruit to grow, maybe needing a job, maybe having some self-esteem issues. You're holding a lot in. You might be needing to move. Um, I'll show it to you in the upright. You're needing to heal. You're needing to face the illusions of the past and know what's real and what's not. You're also needing to communicate. See the bird and then the bird flying here. Messages are needed to heal whatever has hurt you. Because this is in your home life. Someone's hurt you. And it's like there was no growth there. They backstabbed you. They betrayed you. This has everything to do with toil and labor. So it's something in a relationship that you worked very hard on. And it's like everything you did, it was never enough. Like literally everything you did was and would never be enough for this person in your home, in your family. With the 9 reverse and the 10 there, you might be looking for, you could be looking for a job. There could have been some sort of eviction. It's just time to, open your eyes, leave the past, work really hard, and find that new beginning. The 9 is, it's like you're right there, and the 10 is a cycle completing. So again, 9 plus 1, even with the 10, this is closing a chapter and you're literally starting with a 1, okay? So it's time to take that leap of faith and to start believing in yourself. It starts with you first, okay? And then from July to September, you have the 8 of Wands. It is in reverse. And then you have the 2 of Cups as a challenge. Okay, so here it's like you're trying to make your mark. You probably have had someone blocked, or you've blocked some people. I see this as more people than one, because there was no growth there. I feel like this is out in the open. It's not something you've held in. I feel like shots have been fired. I feel like some words have been said. I feel like you've been very passionate about whatever has been going on. Because the sky is here and the green's here, it's like I'm growing. I see clear. And with the 8, you're destined to move on from whatever this is. And with the 2 of Cups being a challenge, again, you were not seeing eye to eye with someone because it's a challenge, and there was no growth here, but it's plain as day. You're not holding this back. Everyone knows about it. It was not healthy for you. The whole situation was bullshit. It was not healthy for you. 3 plus 1 is a 4, plus 2 is a 6. There was no equal give and take in the situation. There was no real love. There wasn't passion. It was just fake bullshit, and it was really unhealthy for you. So, and then you have a 14, 8. Okay, so yeah, 14, 4 plus 1. Then equally, you have a 5. So it's been a challenge for you. But it's all out in the open. The sun is shining. And pretty soon, you're going to just let these people go. I mean, bye. What more can you do to me if you're affecting my health, if you're in my personal space so bad and you aren't meeting me eye to eye, you don't agree with anything I say, there's no growth here. Like, you need to separate. Okay. And then from October to December, you have the Knight of Swords. It's on the dark side. Sometimes that would be reversed. So you could be ghosting someone. See, he's like flying. He's not even on the ground. This has to do with stability, but I honestly feel like you're causing the storm. You're bringing the storm. You are fighting for your stability, and you're not going to let anyone stop you. You're going to fly over all the confusion, all the bullshit, all of the people talking shit, and you're going to make your mark. You like, nobody's going to stop me. I'm done with this. I'm over it. I'm above this. And again, you know, with this being your challenge, I feel like you're thinking of someone romantically from the past. This person could have ghosted you in the past. But it's like you're wishing on a star for there to be more balance and more love in your life, more growth. But this, like, you're equal. And I think like there's a telepathic thing here, like you can feel each other. Like this is something like it's like it was meant to be. You know, like in the heavens, like it's all meant to be, but you're holding it in. A little bit of romance is starting to come out. A little bit of communication is coming out. You could be moving past the communication and changing. Maybe you're changing a residence. Maybe they're moving in. It's just kind of in the works. They're not quite there yet. Because the bags are packed. You could be buying a car. There's changes here. So a 9 is a lesson learned. There's been a lesson learned. You're almost to the finish line. So something is about over. And you're just holding your feelings, your romantic feelings in, but it's about to change. Yeah. And you're like truly flying. You're like, I'm over all the confusion, all the dumb shit, all of the gossip. Like, fuck anybody who doesn't love me, that's not going to help me grow, who can't, you know, meet me halfway. Okay, so then from January to March 2021, you have the King of Pentacles. This is someone who is, you know, husband material. They've mastered their wealth. They're very abundant. He's kind of purplish blue, so he could be very psychic. This also could be, again, someone from the past because of the blue there. This also is someone that you need to speak with the blue. Someone who's magical, fruitful. They basically, they have it all. And this could be definitely someone you work with. They're mature. Something's been challenging about them. I just keep feeling the past, like, because this is, even they're in their head, but they want to work with you. And then you have a 5, so something's been a challenge. Maybe travel's been a challenge. And then you have a 3, so a 5 and a 3 is an 8, so it's like something's destined. It's written in the stars. It could be older than you. You could make a lot of money with this person. They're very knowledgeable. They could teach you a lot of things. And I feel like they are enlightened. There's also, see, there's a rose here. It's like romance in the workplace, or you both are beginning something together and working on something together. So, yeah. that's what I have for that. And then let's get into your oracle for this. My Leos, my Leo. Ooh, let's see. Number 1, looking out for number 1. And there's a heart there. There's a heart there. You're divinely protective. You're very intuitive this year. You even have like, it's kind of like a diamond shape. Like, nothing can break you. Okay, so so unlock the mysteries of your soul. You're about to receive the name of your soul. Your soul name acts as a link between your inner and outer worlds, enabling you to merge authentic wisdom into your everyday experiences and create a life from your heart. See, that's like all about finding the true you and leaving the past behind and people who have hurt you. You're merging with who you are authentically, because you're using your heart compass and wisdom to guide you. As you explore your inner world and open your heart, you will discover the name of your beautiful essence. It's self-esteem. You're finding your self-esteem. You are ready to awaken your heart and know its absolute fullness. You are safe to discover, connect, and receive. Sometimes people feel like guilty for receiving and they're scared of success. So don't do that. All your dreams and desires will be realized with an open heart. Right? Wow. Everything I'm saying. Ask for and be open to receiving the name of your soul. It may arrive in a way you don't expect, but when it comes, you will know it is authentic by the way it feels. Liberate your heart and soul and know that you are worth it. So this is all about knowing who you are. You know, maybe becoming enlightened, doing more spiritual work, finding and listening to your guides and your higher self, and what that means to you. Like, Treasure to me has always been my nickname, but to me, it's like you learn from the past. You prepare for the future and you treasure that. But the future starts literally right now, and that you need to treasure. Every breath you take, you need to understand that that is a blessing. You have to live in your authentic truth with who you are. Otherwise, you are not truly living. Let all the bullshit go and step into the new you. And I feel like a lot of you have. It's just cutting out the old, people who don't understand the new person that you've become. And that's their own shit that they need to deal with. But you can have boundaries, and that is healthy. There's nothing wrong with that. Boundaries, especially in this day and age, is essential for survival. So live your dreams, prosper, and just know who you are. Believe in yourself. It's time. All right, guys. That's what I have for you, my lovely Leos. I'm a Leo myself, and yeah, I mean, it starts off rocky, but it's all a necessary year for us. So I wish you guys all the best, and yeah, let it all go. I keep thinking there's something else I want to say. Oh, be the rock star you are. Shine bright like a diamond. Okay? All right. All the descriptions should be down below for My website's in the works. You can email me for my prices and all that good stuff at treasurethefuture1111@gmail.com. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell. And yeah, I love you guys. Sorry, I'm getting tired. It's late at night. I hope you enjoyed this. Be safe. Stay blessed. Bye.